In order to in order to unlock quest 25, I need to defeat 108 lords. So, well, 108 lords. That includes lords I've already defeated, so I can just replay levels. So that's what I'm gonna do. But instead of grinding a level over and over, I'm just gonna do their titles. And I'm gonna start from the very beginning once more. And I'm not even sure it's gonna be on YouTube or whatever. I'm just gonna do them. Depends if it's mind-numbing, I guess. But what I did figure out off-screen is how to get the Strain title, which I didn't get before. It kind of frustrated me. Oh, oops. Again, I have to remember to select my equipment, because we're starting all over. Gotta equip the equipment I had at the time. Nothing here. Oh. Had no helm. No shield. And my fist. That's my fist. I think I have shoes though. Yeah, boots. Shoes. Start from here. I know how to get this one now. And what all the walkthroughs say is to, like, well, fail to defeat the Lord 3 times, right? That's what I thought you needed to do, and when I looked it up, that's what it told me to do, but I didn't get the title. And maybe my game is bugged, right? Maybe it's glitched. Maybe this particular version is glitched. I don't know, but that's not how you get the title. When I tried it, and I figured out how. Rather, I figured out how to actually get the title. That doesn't require you to lose 3 times to the Lord, right? I think I only did it 2 times on another save file, see if it worked, and hopefully it'll work this time. But what you really need to do is not what the walkthroughs say or the guides say online, actually, which is weird, right? Usually you'd think that'll be correct. That'll be correct information. It's not. No, I'm just gonna die here, or wasting time until I can meet the time goddess. You remember? Gotta meet the time goddess first. Want to get anything done? Alright, game over. What you need to do is not that at all, right? To unlock the Strain title, which, I don't know, maybe it is because this version is glitched, or my game is glitched, or whatever. I don't know. Well, I'll show you what you need to do. It's actually pretty simple. It's not obscure or anything. What you need to do is what you grind first, right? And hopefully this works. I'm gonna look stupid if it doesn't work. I mean, it worked the last 2 times I tried it off screen, so hopefully it'll work now. Don't fail me now. And well, you can run out the timer once or twice, but you don't need to run out the timer thrice, which is what you know, what the internet tells you, or everyone else it tells you. You know, when I looked it up, right? When I looked up how to get the Strain title on level 1, you know, I see forums, I see guides, I see walkthroughs, and they all say beat the Lord 3 times, or rather not beat the Lord, or lose, or rather run out the timer 3 times, right? And wait until the goddess says, "Oh, this is the last time. I'm gonna rewind time. It's gonna be next time. It's gonna be game over. Whatever." I'm gonna be well. Right, I run out the timer 2 times, but not 3 times yet. Normally, you're supposed to do it 3 times, right? Well, I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna go to the Lord, right? And that's what most people are given advice for, right? They say, "Well, you have to wait 3 times, not 2 times, to round out the timer." But I only waited 2 times, and let's see if I get the title. Hopefully I do. I'm gonna look dumb if I don't. See, I got the Strain title, right? And I only run out the timer 2 times. And the reason is I reached level 10 before I fought the Lord, and nothing else. That's all it really took. Just reach level 10 before you defeat the Lord. And nowhere, well, I don't know, maybe not absolutely nowhere, but when I search for it, that's not the requirement. The requirement is to wait out the timer 3 times, which kind of frustrated me because it didn't work with the first and second time I did it. But the reason was because I wasn't level 10, even though I ran out the timer 3 times. To get the Strain title, you gotta be level 10. And I don't know, maybe it is glitched, right? Maybe it's just my game glitched for whatever reason, and somehow the requirement turned into that you gotta get to level 10. I don't know, but it worked for me, so this is how I get the Strain title. On, and again, I'm just gonna replay all the levels, get the titles. I have a walkthrough open, but I'm not gonna I'm only gonna briefly scan at it because, you know, getting all these titles, they're like secrets. You know, you're not supposed to get them individually. You're supposed to like discuss with other players, learn how to get the secrets and that, you know, Easter eggs. But you know, the game is old, right? No one's actually, you know, not a substantial amount of people are playing this really at this moment anyway. So I'm not gonna get any help, at least not live help. So I'm gonna have to rely on a guide. Well, hopefully that's, you know, that's fair. I think these titles are pretty obscure, to be honest. They're just one word. The most part, you can't really figure it out unless you've been exploring the levels very thoroughly, but that takes a long time. I don't want to spend a million hours trying to figure out all the little secrets. I at least want some direction, right? Just a hint from the guide. Anyway, second level, this is the barely one. Barely, I believe, you just gotta be really fast. And I struggled again with this one, but I think I figured out how to do it. I'm not entirely sure, to be honest, but I think I know how to do it efficiently anyway. Big mistake I didn't do last time, you know, when I tried to do this, I guess off screen, or I don't know. I put it as a blooper, I guess. The biggest thing I didn't do, I don't have to talk to these people. The biggest thing I didn't do is to get a weapon. I didn't buy the weapon, I think. Right? On the left, you gotta get the weapon. And you gotta be efficient in grinding, which means you have to, well, when I get stuck on stuff like that, it's not very efficient, is it? No. Just gotta go. Seaweed salad. Up to you. Hopefully I can still make it. Got to get this bronze sword and I guess the shield too. Might as well heal, and 8 seconds left. Am I strong enough yet? Oh, this is bad. Okay, well, yeah, I have to be level 6, and I didn't reach level 6, so alright, this might take a bit of time again. Well, this is why I don't like the barely title. You gotta be very efficient. I'm not very, well, I don't like being perfect, I guess. You know, being perfect in every button press, that sort of thing. Being pressured to do everything perfectly. I don't know. I guess I'm just not that type of person that enjoys that type of gameplay. I'm gonna do it anyway. Oh, I'm level 6, that's good. Heal up. Here's the hammer, right? I got the hammer, right? Yeah. Yeah, I'm level 6 now, which is good. Oh, and I gotta go here. And... oh. Yeah. Okay, yeah. I thought I didn't have enough money. But yeah. Okay, now, hopefully I can do it now, because I got the sword, I got the shield. And... yeah, I did it, right? Hopefully I did it. I think that's what you're supposed to do, to get the barely title. It's gonna be a lot of skipping. Hopefully this doesn't take too long. If it does, I'm just gonna put it as its own separate video, I guess, or a couple of videos maybe. Anyway, yeah, I got the barely title, which is good. Yeah, finally. Definitely struggled with that one before. I guess moving on, I got these titles, Ooh, lonely, I don't know what that means. I gotta Well, I want to look it up, you know, just to see. Like, I want a hint, you know. The game doesn't really give you a hint for these titles. Like, what does lonely mean? I don't know. Let's see. Quest 5. Quest 5. Quest 5. Lonely. Allow? It involves Richard? Richard. No. Okay. Well, that's a weird way to do it. I don't think, yeah. Again, it's just like weird little things that you wouldn't think to do, really. Out of the way things that the game doesn't really hint you to do. It's just, if you happen to do it, then you did it. Or you got the title, whatever. Anyway, it involves Richard. The bard, right? Richard, right? Yeah. How much does it cost to hire you again? 300? Yeah, I gotta grind some gold. 300? Low on health, only heal? Hopefully. Waste too much time. I have 300, but I want to rewind time. Alright, 300, 320. Oh, Richard, I'll hire you and your dog. Okay, and I can't afford any of these, unfortunately, but hopefully... Well, actually, I'm gonna have to fight the Lord anyway, so maybe better equipment would be good. I don't know. Again, I want to get a little bit more gold. I want to get the flax. And then I'm gonna go through and hopefully have enough time. Go to the... Ooh, but I remember, you're not supposed to go to the... Whoops, I remember now. The title makes it pretty tricky, actually, because I can't go to the second village. That's what you need to do. You need to go to the castle with Richard, I think. I believe so, anyway. Without visiting this other village on the other end of the bridge. You just go to the castle and be like, oh, come on, our partnership ends at the village. I know you'll feel sad with me gone, but a promise is a promise. Go on, get. Is that it? Do I get a title now? Okay, I think so. I think that's what triggers the title. The lonely title. I guess you feel lonely. I'm gonna maybe force him to go with you on an adventure, but he doesn't want to. I don't know. I only have this axe though. Well, whatever. Hopefully I'm strong enough anyway. This is the tree again. The great Deku tree. Well, not really. Similar. And I got the lonely title. Alright. Oh, whoop-de-doo. Now moving on, got these. Oh, Bird Hunter. What's Bird Hunter? I assume you fight a rare monster. I don't remember. I want to know how exactly to get that. So, where is it? Infinite Desert. Bird Hunter. Kill the big bird. Kill the big bird. Southwest. Somewhere in the southwest. Okay? Okay. Oh, helmet yet? This barrel hat. Southwest. Southwest bird. I guess I missed it. Or rather, it's some sort of rare monster, I guess. I don't know. I wanna, again, just go through the motions. Level up. Oops. Wow. Maybe I need better equipment? Come back to better equipment? Did I have better equipment? I don't know. Oh, I guess I do. Oops. Gold armor. Alright. Apparently there's a rare monster, maybe? I don't think I've seen any hints. There's no villagers that say anything about that. So again, yeah, these titles are really hard to get. The level themselves don't give you enough hints. They're very secretive. Just weird things, again, that most likely most people miss the first playthrough. So I don't know. All right, heal up, maybe yes. I wanna One time. I think I have enough for this sword. Okay, where is it? Southwest? What's southwest? Southwest is to the left. Where would the left be? Or rather, how would I go to get to the left? Through these cacti. It's a maze, if you remember. You get teleported back. You don't go through them correctly. You get a melon. And I think southwest, which means here. I guess I didn't miss this. I just didn't see it. There's a big bird. Ooh, but I don't have enough time. Alright. I think I need to level up first. Or level up more first before I attempt that. So let's do that. Alright. Some levels. Wonder how... Well, the game doesn't tell you how powerful you need to be to defeat monsters that aren't the Lord. The game does tell you you're more powerful than Lord, but not, you know, just mobs on the overworld, I guess you could say. Unfortunately, because I like to know. Alright, get the sword as well. Guess I need to, well, I've read that dashing is a good way to be more efficient with leveling, but you have to wait until you one-shot these mobs first. Yeah. To save some time walking. And heal up, blind. Let's go in the middle. Again. Yeah, remember dash. Am I powerful enough? I don't know. Maybe say more. Maybe safer than sorry, or what's the idiom? Be more safe than sorry. I don't know. Sounds weird. I think I'm saying it wrong. I'm just gonna be cautious. That's what I'm trying to say. Let's heal up. And level 14 is pretty strong. See if we can beat the bird. I'm about to time now. Bam, 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 bam. Alright, defeat the monster bird. Didn't need to do that, but I did. Get the title. Or at least in the level. You don't need to do that to beat the level. What's the hint again? Did I have to go through here? Right? Remember? And then go through here. Oop. Dash? Yeah. Get your snakes again. Snake Eater. What a thrill. Alright. Bird Hunter, alright. Getting all these titles. And really, the titles are really a secondary objective. Really, I'm just beating all these lords again so I can increase my total lords defeated to unlock that quest 25, which I've learned again that you need to defeat 108 lords to unlock that level. Oh, unlock worse? I feel like it's worse. Well, it has more attack. But I don't think that matters. Significantly, anyway. Oh, all these weapons I didn't get, or I didn't equip. What? Oh, the boots? What the hell, no? Ah, Beautiful Evil Lord, I remember this one. It's the one where you gotta... Well, there's the Lord. Millennia. Looking for Millennia. And it's really hard to defeat on your own. I tried doing it, and I couldn't do it. But apparently you can. You just have to grind very efficiently. Oh, really high level, really fast. Just fast enough to beat the timer, or rather beat the increasing gold costs of rewinding time. So I think you need to, well, the trick is to dash when you're strong enough to go through the mobs in one hit, I believe. For now, one time, go up. Some herbs would be good. Well, I don't know. There are herbs in this one. In this port town. I guess, yeah, there's. Because they're going to be dashing a lot. I'm going to use up health, so I want some health on the way, just in case I use up too much of my health. Alright. This is good. Is there any weapons to buy? I don't know, I don't think so. Yeah, I'm not watching. Or rather, I'm not making sure. Yeah, no. There is equipment. It's not weapon, though. Anyway. Better? I guess. Why not? It's a cool wig. Yeah. Can dash a lot. Well, I guess I'm two-shotting, not really one-shotting. Milk. Doo-doo-doo. It's gonna get strong enough to defeat that lord. And I assume that lord you get to play in the other mode, I believe. There's a mode called Lord 30. I think I looked it up, it's kind of like an RTS apparently. I'll be playing that later, I guess, once I finish all this, or finish this mode anyway. One of the modes. There's 2 more modes, or 3 more modes maybe? I know there's a challenge mode that I'm not really gonna do, because I'm not really in it for the challenge, really. Right, I don't play video games for the challenge. Or at least not time challenges anyway. Time challenges, time trials kind of frustrate me to no end. Which is kind of ironic since this game is all about time. And beating time. I don't know, but it's easier though. It's not like meant to be super difficult. And the other like challenge mode, I believe, is meant to be difficult. Which I don't like. Or I don't, I don't mind difficulty as long as it's not time-based difficulty, right? I don't want to I don't want to like be perfect in every way in a limited amount of time. I'd rather have all the time I need to perfect whatever I need to do, and get good at it, without any large amount of pressure. Well, anyway, we're level 20. Is that strong enough? I don't know. I need to dash more. Wasting time by not dashing. Level 21. I assume this forest has the strongest monsters. 1635 XP. You would think so, anyway. Lots of gold. Come on here. 30 XP is about the same. Not really though. Let's heal up again. Now this forest, once more. Hopefully the game tells me if I'm strong enough. Do I have to be like really high level, like level 99? I don't know how long that would take. Max power, to have literally have to reach max power. I keep forgetting to dash. I gotta dash. Wasting time but not dashing. Which is bad. Dash, dash. Oof. How's going higher and higher? Hopefully level 25 maybe? It's strong enough? No? Or at least the game doesn't tell me I am. I don't think so. I don't know. I don't know how high you need to be. Really. How high of a level you need to be. Guess I'll just keep doing it until I think I wouldn't be able to meet the costs anymore of the statue. Hopefully this won't be all for naught. Maybe I shouldn't spend gold on health, and then again I do need health. I'm gonna dash a lot. Maybe level 30? I don't know if I'm gonna reach level 30 though. Gonna get close. Next statue cost is about 700, right? Or 900. I underestimated that. 1000 gold. I don't know if we can make it now. This is a conundrum. Is there any strong monsters in shore? Not really. This caterpillar again. I'm level 29. Is that strong enough? Maybe I can get 1000 gold. One more time. To rewind time. One more time, rather. Alright, 1000 gold. Rewind time. Oh, I'm level 30. And I think, yeah, the game told me I'm strong enough. So, well, let's get some milk. Let's go. Hopefully I'm strong enough. Millennia, Millennia, where have you gone without you? I'm gonna, beat up all your dumb monsters that you summon. Heal. Go, 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 go. What power? I can't fall until I find Millennia. I can't. It's now sane? Oh, I still gotta get Millennia, I think. Because the timer's still going. Because I guess I didn't, like, actually, like, kill him or anything. I just made him sane. At least that's what the game told me. Let's go. Oh wait, I have a lot of gold. Gamblers Millennia, which means I can just rewind time. I guess I can just keep grinding even more if I want to, but no, I don't need to do that. Yeah, let's just beat the level normally then. Hello, there's Millennia. Yeah, that's the bad Millennia. The same dialogue, yeah. I believe so anyway. And hopefully I get the title, because I defeated them before I actually got Millennia. Yeah, max power. Good. Alright. Oh, another barely quest? Ah. Man, I don't like barely titles.